when the fight starts, I look for that moment I can take advantage of.
Oh, I definitely got the power. If he could take my heat, he's going to surprise me.
Welcome back to the Sears Center. We're ready for our main event. Fedor Emelianenko taking on Brettta the Grim Roджерс and the tail of the tape.
Tail of the tape here is all about height, weight, and reach. Roджерс is a literal giant. Can Fedor kill the giant?
And the tail of the tape brought to you by FullTiltPoker.net. So we're ready for our main event. Let's go inside the cage to Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sears Center Arena as Strikeforce and CBS in association with M1 Global, as sponsored by Rockstar Energy Drink, present the Saturday Night Fights main event of the evening. 3 5-minute rounds and a heavyweight special attraction. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and MMA fans joining us around the world, live from Chicago, it's showtime! Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 10 wins and no losses. Tonight, looking to make his mark in MMA history, please welcome the top-ranked heavyweight, the undefeated big-time striker, Brettta the Grim Roджерс. And his opponent in the red corner, really needing no introduction to MMA fans across the globe. His record, 30 wins, 1 loss, 1 no contest. Please welcome the former Pride champion, widely recognized as an icon of Russian sports and the greatest MMA fighter on the planet. Here is the WEMA heavyweight champion, the revered, the respected, the one and only Fedor Emelianenko. Our referee in charge now to give instructions, Big John McCarthy.
Step over here. Let's go. All right, gentlemen, went over the rules in the back. I want you to protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Fight clean, fight hard, fight fair. If you want to touch gloves, touch them now. Step back to your corners. Let's go.
So here we go, folks. The main event, Fedor Emelianenko, a legend in his home country of Russia, taking on Brettta Roджерс. This is what he's been waiting for, dreaming about, dating back to when he was changing tires. Fedor, so revered that former Russian president and current Prime Minister Vladimir Putin has attended his fights. Here we go. Saturday Night Fights on CBS.
Let's get it on.
And we're underway.
Big time fight atmosphere in Chicago. The reaction that Fedor Emelianenko received was thunderous.
Emelianenko and Roджерс showing respect. Roджерs looking uncharacteristically jittery.
He's waiting to punch, and it might be a problem. He needs to punch first.
Wild left hand by Fedor.
That jab of Roджерс landed, though.
Roджers stepping off now. Wants to keep this fight on his feet.
As long as Roджers punches straight, as long as Roджers punches first, he should meet Fedor at the end of his fist.
Fedor's already bleeding.
Yeah.
That first jab that he threw, it hit him right in the eye, right in the nose area, and cut it.
Look at those feints.
There it is again, Fedor.
Roджers scrambling to get up.
The Fedor formula.
And he does. Roджers showing that strength. A lot of blood coming out of the nose of Fedor Emelianenko early on.
A lot of fighters say they're in the best shape of their lives before a fight. When it comes to Brettta Roджerс, I truly believe it. He has never looked physically better.
And look how Fedor's nose is opened up. spectacular fashion.
And guys, we talked about Roджers having to win this fight ugly and dirty. He has to sap Emelianenko's strength. He's doing the right thing right now.
He's laying on him in the cage. This is what we talked about. There's problems with the cage. Fedor's never been in it. He doesn't know what to do.
Wow, Fedor's nose. It may be cut as well.
It looks like it's broken.
And breathing will now become a problem for the last Emperor.
Look at Fedor breathing out of his mouth.
And Brett's knocking his wheels out from underneath him. He's chopping the legs out.
Dirty boxing was worked on by Roджers. Now Roджers may have confidence as he steps off again.
You know,
himself.
They say Fedor has the Tyson effect. Roджers is not intimidated in the least.
Fedor